Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today, our next topic is about, schools and like COVID-19 and how all that's going to happen in the past or in the next few days. So I know I didn't upload yesterday, and that's because I had to do some research on this topic, but I also had to wait for a few other things, but now I can actually record today. So basically, this research that I did is just basically in the west side of the U.S. Obviously, I haven't done research on the other sides, but this is the only thing I can do right now. So, alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so from what I know, California, Wyoming, Colorado, Idaho, and Oregon are all closed or extended schools, which means they're either gonna close for the whole year and do like online school or something, or extended, which means basically they're gonna open later on in the school year and wait until things calm down. Some schools will be doing online, or some other schools will just not go to school at all. It just depends on like what the governor says and all that. And in some cases, like in many states, cases are still going up. So that means there's probably not going to be any school, especially on the western side where like the populations are way higher and the states are way bigger and all that. And in some schools, they haven't even decided when they're going back. Like they don't have a specific date, so they just have to see like when COVID obviously like goes away or calms down, or when the cases are not rising at a high level, then we'll see when they're going to go back. In my opinion, I think it's good that a lot of schools are not going to reopen because, like I said, larger states with more people and like COVID-19 could spread more easily, unlike the Midwest where there's not as many people in the central states. People should just quarantine because possibly it could make this go away quicker, but then you have people like over here hanging out and going to the pool and, just going to the mall like everywhere.
Daily life for us all. Families are trying to do their absolute best to deal with this new normal.
Andrew, look at this. This is amazing. You got tons of people here on Hollandale Beach. A lot of them telling me this is their vacation. Spring break is here. You go up to Hollywood, you'll see the same thing. A lot of folks not worrying too much about coronavirus. They say this is the time to just really enjoy life. Spring.
Like I said, it's good that they're closing the schools, but I would rather them do online because they have to make up all this time in the future, and it's just going to be a whole thing. The western side of the US is probably more affected by any other like state because it's like way bigger. Like California, for example, their population is huge. I don't know off the top of my head. It's like a million something, I'm pretty sure, but big states, big amount of people, like Midwest states have about less than a million, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. In my opinion, I would just rather do online school instead of opening up the school because what's the point? If you're gonna do like hybrid, which is, of course, if you don't know, is like 2 days online, 2 days in real life school, and then like the other 1 day flips, I would just rather do online completely because, heck, I'm just gonna go to school and hope that I don't get the sickness, of course, that's like going around worldwide. That's not gonna be good. Almost as if you're putting your life on the line here. But at the same time, I know online school is way harder to understand. Like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I tried it at least like once or twice, and it just was really hard to figure out. You don't get any help other than like a video or like if you're doing Zoom and all that. The only thing now we can do is just wait for the vaccine from Russia. If you don't know, Russia made a vaccine and the US bought it. They bought like a ton of those, and now we just have to wait for them to come in. In my opinion, I would just wait for the US to make a completely new vaccine that's 100% safe and just wait like extra 3 months so they could make it. If you didn't know, the vaccine is called like the Sputnik vaccine, which is named after like one of those, like the space shuttle, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it's called. Not sure how it's going to turn out. It could be good, could be bad. Surely they're going to do some tests before they give it out, and let's just hope it works because COVID-19 has been here for so long, ever since the beginning of the year, and I forgot what it's like to go to the store and not have to worry about getting close to other people. If the vaccine doesn't work or if we don't find a cure, then I feel like COVID is never going to go away because it's worldwide. We really can't get rid of it. No one's going to stay in quarantine because they just like to go out. They're tired of staying inside, I'm guessing. Not to mention, you also have all these Karens that go to the store with no mask, and they're probably going to make it spread. So when school opens, there's going to be more COVID-19 cases, and they're just going to rapidly go up. Yeah, but like I said before, hybrid, like I said before, like 2 days online, 2 days in school, it just doesn't make sense. It's either you just go back to school if it's safe or just do online school. I just really hope that school goes back to normal like soon within the middle of the school year. I just don't want to have to like, wear a mask or like have things completely be different like lunch or like PE and all that. Of course, I'm still in school if you guys didn't know, but that should be obvious unless I sound like a 28-year-old man. But yeah, man, like a lot of people just have to be safe out here. Of course, like if you want to hang out with your friends, I'm not sure how you're supposed to really go out with doing that. Guessing just be safe. Make sure your friends don't have anything with them, that could be threatening to your life, I guess. And that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I probably will double upload today if I get this next video out, but most likely not. I might just save it for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next one.